saying on some level this doesn't come as a surprise. After all, the army also runs the biggest business conglomerate in Pakistan. They have a finger in every pie. From petrol pumps to industrial pumps, even schools, bakeries and stud farms, the financial firepower of the Pakistani military is enough to bail the country out of its economic crisis. But for them, these assets, just like their political control, are only meant to serve their own interests.
The phrase "jack of all trades" is apt to describe the Pakistani army. It truly goes above and beyond its mandate. The Pakistani army meddles in the country's political affairs. It calls the shots on foreign policy. And it also runs a business empire that's reportedly worth more than $100 billion. Yes, $100 billion. That kind of money could very well clear the debts of Pakistan. But it is spread across a variety of businesses and touches the lives of every Pakistani. The Pakistani army owns industrial plants, petrol pumps, cement plants, banks, universities, schools, stud farms, bakeries, and even milk dairies. The list of commercial entities is well over 50 companies. This disclosure was made before the Pakistani Senate in 2016. It's a large and profitable business empire. The crown jewel of this conglomerate is the Fauji Foundation. By description, this is a trust for the welfare of ex-servicemen and their families. But don't believe in the branding. On its own website, the Fauji Foundation declares that it runs 25 companies in total. 4 are wholly owned by the Fauji Foundation. 21 businesses are associated companies. There are 4 other trusts that make up the business empire of the Pakistani army. They are the Shaheen Foundation, the Bahariya Foundation, the Army Welfare Trust, and the Defence Housing Authority. All of them are managed by ex-servicemen. Pakistan is a poor nation with a rich army. And the men in military fatigues are robbing the nation in broad daylight. More than 20% of Pakistan's annual budget goes to the military, and there is no scrutiny of the army's expenses. In fact, they are always hungry for more. Earlier this year, the Pakistani army also moved into the oil business. The Frontier Oil Company is a subsidiary of the Frontier Works organization. They have been given a contract to build a 470-kilometer long oil pipeline. The value of the contract is around $370 million. It shouldn't come as a surprise then that some of the richest men in Pakistan are generals. The army reportedly controls around 12% of Pakistan's land. 2/3 of that is in the hands of current and former army officials. According to a 2007 estimate, the 100 senior-most military officials are estimated to be worth well over $4 billion. Bureau Report, Wion, World is One.